Welcome back, clever home buyers. Are you ready to find out more about placing an offer? I do have a couple of sample offer forms here. This one is one for Harcourts, and they do not ask you to sign it. They're asking you for your name and address and information. They do have down here at the bottom any conditions if required. So if you're placing an offer and you want it to be streamlined and tempting to the seller, you would just say, no, no, no. The trouble is that would be very tempting for the seller because that's a very clean offer. And if you're bidding for a home at an auction, it'll be under that. It'll be like that. There'll be no terms like that. So when you place an offer, you get to write it on an offer form or you get to stipulate this information on a contract. Let me find another one. That's another way of expressing an interest or placing an offer. And you'll notice at the bottom of this one, it does ask you to sign it. You don't have to. There's a Ray White one, and you can see that they do have a buyer signature here, although it's not important. If you find that there's more than one person making an offer, they must ask you to sign this form here, which is simply proving that they told you that there was more than one person submitting an offer on this property. Because it's so important. I mean, if you think you're the only person placing an offer on that property, then you're going to sit back and wait for them to contact you because you think, wow, I've placed an offer. Now they're just thinking about it. Well, actually, they could be thinking about 3 or 4 other offers that they also received. And so you need to be aware of the fact that there are multiple offers in place. So if you submit an offer, they should ask you to fill out this form to prove that they told you there was more than one offer on the table. Hope that makes sense. Now we're going to go back to our workbook. So there are 3 ways that you can place an offer. I think I've explained that. If it didn't make sense, please let me know and I'll explain it to you in more detail.